This feature that I want to show you is going to show you how to use this data that we have in this sheet as a data resource in our VividCharts library. So let's walk through the example. I have some 2024 changes opened. So in January we had 75, in February we had 66, March we had 50. I haven't collected the data yet for April, so we have zeros for the rest of the year. But I want to put this into a chart so I can see this in a graphical format, not just in a tabular format. So we'll remember the name here. So it's Gary Demo Data Source. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save this just to make sure it's saved. Now let's jump over into VividCharts, and we're going to create something new, and we can use that data in a slide deck. So I'm going to create slide deck, and let's go select a chart. In this case, I'm going to say vertical bar. Now, when I choose that, VividSheets will be a source. Now, they're not available in all chart types. So if you go into a chart and let's just say, percentage score, and I select, you'll see that it's not available there, and it says it's not available yet for this chart type. So let's go back. We'll choose one. Actually, let me go delete these so they're out of here. Okay, now let's go back and choose that vertical bar chart. And I'm going to choose VividSheets as the data source. When I do that, I'm going to get the option to select from my charts or from my sheets that I have access to. So in this case, we know it was Gary Demo Data Source. I'm going to select it. And now what it does do is it allows me to go look at that sheet. I can click on this there and go back to it. It'll pull up that sheet, which is nice because what I want to look at is I have to give it a range of values. So here I want A3 and A14 are labels, and then B3, we'll go ahead and do the whole year, so B14. So 3 to 14. So we'll go back here. I'm going to say labels are A3 to A14. And then if I scroll over this little icon, the info icon, it'll tell me a little bit of information about what I'm doing here. And then we're going to say B3 to B14. And I hit save. You see I'm going to get my charts. Let's go ahead, make that a little bit bigger. And I have the data that came from that sheet. The labels are the months that I have on that sheet also, and it's populating the chart. So I'll share a list of charts that will be available, but again, if you go in here, you can go and look and see which ones are available, when you choose your data source here. So like the score, we can choose VividSheets as a source there. So hopefully that gives you an idea of how to use the new connection between VividSheets and VividCharts as a data source.